Yo, what's going on, everyone? How's it going? Happy Friday. Got a full but fun day ahead of us. Some baseball, some more basketball, some more wrestling. All the fun stuff here at BNC. We're going to start, though, some Elite Extra Edition. All I'll say about the last break of this is that this one is going to be better. That's all I'll say. Get some okay stuff, but really got to get some of the big ones, some heaters. We're good. Thanks again, y'all. Appreciate y'all getting this one filled out. And good luck. Alright. Dylan having the future star. Tanner Hall on the red status at a 199. Yumin Lin for Arizona on the base auto. And Kendall George, 33 out of 49 on the Future Threads patch. So like we've been doing with the Elite Extra Edition, I'm going to sleeve and top load all the autos and patches and then pass all the parallels over to Danye.
So this NT and Chrome Black.
Oh, okay.
NT's at 6.
6? Oh, plenty of time. We're rocking. Oh, shoot. How about some sleeves? What am I doing? Come on, man. What am I doing? What's up, Jamie? What's up, my guy? How's it going? Who we got? Who do we got today? Alright. First on the board, Yumin Lin for Arizona on the base.
Jamie Jets with Jamie Wants.
Rafael Jr., non-numbered. Chase Davis on the green out of $4.99. Jay Bashir. Yeah, crazy. Jay Bashir from the die cut for San Diego in our first points. Actually, 900. That's pretty good. Jack Hurley. I think the last time we checked, when we got a 900 points, I think it was what, 30, 40 bucks? Yeah, I guess not too bad.
More than probably majority of the autos. So.
372 out of 399. That 900 pointer will go to one spot at the very, very end. Brock Wilken. Detroit Max Anderson to 96. Colton Ledbetter, nice one for the prime numbers. Auto for Tampa Bay and Dario Duran. Padres there. Hey, there we go then, man. On the board already, right on cue with the Jay Bashirs. 35 to 399 on the Duran and nice Colton Ledbetter for Tampa. And nice 60 out of 60 on the bookend there. Jacob Gonzalez. Teddy McGraw for Seattle out of $4.99. Charlie Soto, prime numbers auto for Minnesota. And Matthew Wood for Milwaukee. Four out of 200 on the Soto. Purple Spellbound, Jacob Gonzalez. Nice one there for the White Sox out of 49. Josh Noth, Aspirations to 349. Tyler Locklear for Seattle. And it's a cool patch. Eric Pena, 191 out of 199. For the DPL. DPL's first patch. Cool right there. Some letters. Little two-color joint. Tyler Locklear for Seattle. Impact Impressions Auto. Matt Shaw. Nice Sammy Stafora on the color match at a 200. Prime numbers, Jake Cunningham. And 5 out of 5. Zach Levinson on the Future Threads 2-color patch. Nice. Okay. All 3 of our patches have been numbered so far.
The next great Cardinal.
The next great Cardinal, huh? Zach Levinson.
Just making shit up.
You misspreading information in this chat? What are you talking about, man? Jake Cunningham for Baltimore.
You're right.
6 out of 200.
That never happens.
That's what I'm saying. You are...
Yeah, the Lakers suck.
Dude, basketball sucks. I hate basketball. No, some more points behind Jake Gonzalez. Kyle Teal for Boston. It's a nice one out of 499. The Cardinal, Travis Honeyman on the die cut and a 150. Picture for Toto, last card there.
Your boy, Bobby. 3 RBI triple.
He's just... I'm telling you, man. If that team is any decent...
Well, they're 17 and 10, so...
If that team is any decent, he may.
Steph Lugo is balling this year.
Kind of the GOAT. Dylan Cruz, higher learning. Ethan Petco on the blue 1 of 349. Walker Martin for San Fran on the die cut auto, and Hector Perez on the base.
Damn, Bobby Wood is fast.
I think he might be one of the 3 fastest players in the league by sprint speed. It's like him, Ellie, and
Volpe?
I think Volpe or Corbin. Corbin's up there too. That dude's crazy wheels. Walker Martin.
Got the ball to get on base.
He does seem to do that.
I don't know why he's not.
It's hard. Ooh, nice. Rafi Velasquez to 24. Next one for Cleveland. And a Colin Houck patch auto. 19 out of 25 on the Future Threads.
You ever see those videos where it's like the point of view, like pitch? Like 80 mile an hour?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Joe Lampy.
Can't imagine what like 105 looks like.
I mean, I saw a pretty crazy pitch. There's a... I think he's a reliever or a starter, but whatever. He's a pitcher for Oakland. Mason Miller. Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan might be him. Stephen Kwan might be him. Mason Miller's that pitcher for Oakland. Has like the craziest fastball on like certain camera angles. It looks like it's like, yeah. How can you even hit that? Jacob Wilson to 199. Another Charlie Soto out of 499. Mason Montgomery on the Hidden Gems. That's for Houston. Tampa Bay, excuse me. And Aniel Senyo on the patch. Senyo on the patch. And Tampa's second auto on the Mason Montgomery. You want to know what I think is impossible? Being a pitcher and catching a 100-mile-per-hour comebacker. I don't even know. Get the reaction times to try to dodge it, let alone catch the ball for an out. But that's why Yoshinobu was the GOAT. Another patch. Looks like a patch auto, actually. Jacob Wilson to 199. Yandel Ricardo for KC out of 275. Jacob Miller for Miami. And next patch auto will be Yariel Cordero. Nice Paul Skeens base in the back. It's 52 out of 199 on the Cordero. The DPL grabs their first patch auto. And Miami on the board as well. I cannot believe the Bills let the Chiefs take that wide receiver. Xavier Worthy, I think. That's so stupid. Angel Perez on the green to $4.99 for the DPL. Another Jay Cunningham auto. And another patch auto for the DPL. 10 out of 199, Melvin Mojica. Three-color patch and auto. Back-to-back patch autos for the DPL. Second Jay Cunningham auto of the break for Baltimore on the base. Colt Emerson. Luis Garcia for the DPO out of 349. Anthony Hall, Hidden Gems for the Yankees. And Noble Meyer on the patch for Miami. Yankees on the board with their first hit. Another patch auto. Jeez. Brownfield Jr. Cooper Engel on the red out of 199 for Cleveland. Christian Campbell for Boston. And, yeah, 191 out of 199, Curtis Reyes. The third patch auto of this box. All three going to the DPL international spot. Crazy. That's just crazy. Boston with their first auto.
Like Smush Parker crazy level, or?
He is pretty crazy for thinking he's better than Kobe Bryant. That's pretty true. Grant Taylor, Higher Learning. Another one for Boston on the Antonio Anderson to 499. And Colt Emerson. Nice. Prime numbers auto on the Colt. Nice hit for Seattle. It's been a second since we've seen some Colt Emerson. And it's 6 out of 60. Nice lower number one there for the Mariners. And Jordan Sprinkle, that is for the White Sox on the Hidden Gems auto. That was a nice box. Sprinkle. Braden Taylor. Nice Cole Craig for Colorado. Should be, it's a low one out of 200. Tucker Tolman for Toronto. And Yasel Garcia on the die cut for the DPL. Out of 399. Tucker Tolman base. Toronto's first auto. I think they have like 7, 8, 9 autos last break. Shocked to see their first so late. Brett Lauder on the Spellbound. Not to know Mercedes to 390, I mean to 499. Hero Wyatt for Kansas City, and Cade Cooler on the Future Threads patch. Good Tigers. Yeah, I think the only Tigers hit so far is a Max Anderson base parallel to 80, 82, something like that. But that's it so far for Detroit. Wyatt on the base auto for Kansas City. Jacob Gonzalez got our first redemption. Yellow or gold? Gonna be yellow. Yellow, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 7 out of 24. A nice one there on the die cut. And our next first redemption of the break gonna be base signatures to Skylar Hales. That is for Texas. Their first auto. Bryce Eldridge on the patch. Dylan Cruz on the primary colors. Nice one there. Landon out of 349. Isaiah Drake on the die cut for Atlanta. And our first DPL signatures on card for Angel Perez. Nice. What's up, Rich? How's it going? 99 out of 399 on the Isaiah Drake.
All right. 86 messages.
Damn. Gino Groover non-numbered. Christopher Familia to 200.
Are you familiar with
Nice
this game?
Noble Meyer. I'm always familiar with the Christophers. You know, just from a name-to-name, game respect game type basis, you know.
Who's Christopher? I don't know of any Christopher here. I know B&T Diamond has.
19 out of 65. Nice Noble Meyer there for Miami on the blue Aspirations die cut.
Did you create your email?
I have not yet.
Bro, come on.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know.
How are we supposed to get the people to you?
Of course, yeah. Andres Chaparro, 56 out of 200. We don't really see a lot of
Hey,
Chaparro.
we have some inquiries about PSA submissions. Where do we send? Where do we? bntdiamondhands@gmail.com.
We gotta talk about the license stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get that done before I come in tomorrow. Alright, box 5 here.
I've only got from 2 people, I think, so far.
Another nice Bradfield Jr. Spellbound Purple off rip out of 49. Connor O'Halloran on the green out of 499 for Toronto. Landon Sims Impact Impressions. And Luis Garcia on the die cut auto. Oh, excuse me. Those are the 399. Alright, running on the Chase Davis. Brody Hopkins for Seattle out of 349. Jake Bloss prime numbers. And Brock Vradenberg on the Future Threads.
Miss Holly hit another home run today.
He did. Kind of the GOAT. Kind of the GOAT. He also has like 15 doubles, something stupid like that.
700 slugging, 429 on base percentage.
And I mean, again, I don't know how he's recovering, but I would assume he's also probably not 100% physically. This is what a not 100% Shohei is doing right now. Kind of the best. Dylan Cruz, Chase Dollander out of 275. Another points, 150. And Matt Shaw on the patch. We are very lucky to be able to watch Shohei Ohtani here. What can I say?
Doesn't it suck, like, being a pro athlete and then seeing, like, Ohtani? Because, like, think about it. Everybody in any professional sport, you're like that guy at every level up until, you know,
Nice Homer Bush Jr. on the die cut.
get to, like, the major leagues.
And Allen Road. Yeah, I mean, that's why I've always thought it's so interesting about some guys who struggle kind of early into their, you know, amateur career, you know, it's like, you know, double A, triple A, single A, you know, college stuff. Like, I would assume most athletes who are at a D1 school or have been drafted have been nothing but successful in their careers. 251 out of 399 on the Homer Bush Jr. Nice hit there.
I played golf with the kid that played at Fullerton.
Yeah.
And he was in the Cardinals farm system.
Brock Wilken. Nice
He
one there.
batted in like 400 in college.
And
didn't get anywhere.
didn't get anywhere. It's hard, man. It's incredibly difficult. Nice one for Toronto. Arhan Namala on the blue Aspirations die cut. 38 out of 64. Their first rounder. Nice hit there. And Jack Brannigan on the Hidden Gems.
Did they send Jackson back down or?
Yes.
Oh.
He had option today.
Damn.
It was actually kind of cool. Their GM talked for like 20 minutes about it and open kind of candidly of like, yeah, like it's hard, you know, obviously in this situation, the 20-year-old, you think he's ready and you don't want to absolutely kill his confidence. So it's like, but you still want him to be able to give him the chance to succeed. But at some point you kind of have to be like, this is beneficial, not just for you, but for us. Like, you know, we're trying to win games at this point. You're going to have a lot of chances in the future. Like, it was actually a cool thing to be like, oh yeah, he got options. That's it. No more questions. Wade Boggs with a 283 hitter and then in AAA 339. That's exactly like there are some guys who, given the chance, will absolutely just exceed expectations.
Like Wade Boggs, the guy that would just hammer beers.
102 beers, something like that. That's why he's the GOAT. It was all the beer. Mitch Jebb.
I think that's why he's
$4.99.
successful. He just started drinking beer.
Zach Thornton for the Mets. And Cade Morris patch at $1.99 for the Mets.
Couldn't hit a fastball sober, but you know.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Give him a beer and he's probably hitting.
You know, it's like I've heard some people say like if they're playing like, I don't even know what I want to say here. There are some people who claim, let's just say that they operate certain, activities better under the influence. That's all I'll say. Some people are very interesting. And the fried chicken too. That's a good call, Rich. Fried chicken before every game. That guy knew what he was doing. Colin Houck out of $3.49. Connor Burns on the die cut auto for Cincinnati, and Raiden Aniko on the DPL signatures. It's like Charles Barkley too. Charles Barkley's apparently his pregame meal every game, like 2 filet-o-fish sandwich, large fry, large Diet Coke, and that guy's a legit all-time Hall of Famer. One of the best to ever do it. Yeah. And then you have guys who are like, can't miss. There's no way this guy doesn't become an all-star, MVP type Hall of Famer. And it's like, okay, well, so-and-so just got cut today at 23 years old. It's a hard one. Cade Cooler on the auto for Atlanta. Nice hit there for the Braves. Base. And David McCabe, another one for Atlanta. Well, Atlanta personal box. I'm convinced that like Babe Ruth would smoke a cigar in between innings, Gets to third base, like, yeah, hey, Skip, hand me a hot dog. Like, I'm sure that's what he would do. The basketball player that ate Skittle, I think that was Marshawn Lynch, who was a running back for the Seahawks and Raiders. And Bills, right? Bills? Ty Pete out of $4.99, nice one there. Thomas White on the prime numbers auto, nice one again for Miami. They're 2 big pitching draft picks from this last year's draft. 21 out of 200, nice one there. And another Jack Brannigan. Marshawn's a Hall of Famer, right? He had a pretty great career.
No. I think he's barely over 10,000 yards.
That's crazy, because I feel like he played forever. Brownfield Jr. out of $1.99. Alberto Rios for the Angels out of $3.49. Thomas Harrington impact impressions, and Bryce Matthews on the patch. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Maybe it's because when I was a kid, I was like, oh my god, this is the best player in the league. I didn't really know any better. But he was cool. He had the crazy run, the playoff game run. He had the quotes. I'm going to get got, but I'm going to get mine more before I get got. Like, that's an all-timer. I think his popularity would have probably got him in. Like, I'll say this. No offense to David Ortiz. That guy is a Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about it in my mind. But, like, first year, DH, when Edgar Martinez, who was, I think, on the same tier, if not a little, like a smidge better, gets in, like, year 10. Like, come on. It's because David Ortiz is, like, one of the most beloved baseball players of all time. Nice. Another Colt Emerson, 10 out of 49. Nice hit there. Dario Duran out of $4.99. Michael Carrico for the White Sox. And Anibal Beltre, a little rose gold patch. Pretty sweet, actually.
Smush Parker, though.
I don't think Smush Parker got into the Hall because of his media. That's all I'll say. DHs shouldn't even get in. Interesting. I think that's actually a pretty good discussion to have.
Wait, he's not a Hall of Famer?
No, he's not a Hall of Famer too rich because DHs shouldn't get in. That's interesting, actually. I've heard some people have that thought, though. Jake Geloff to $3.49. Justin Reimer on the prime numbers for Boston, coincidentally. And Jacob Wilson on the patch for Oakland.
I mean, if you use that same, I guess, logic, what about like a What about a great offensive player in the NBA, but they play no defense?
Allen Iverson.
Like, should they be in the Hall of Fame?
It's a good question. Prime numbers, by the way, 117 out of 200.
Should Ben Wallace be in the Hall of Fame?
All right, let's not get twisted. That guy was kind of the GOAT.
Well,
Piazza played a lot of games behind the plate, though. I think Piazza played most of his career before. I think his last year was in Oakland and Toronto. $4.99 on the Wyatt Crowell.
When did DH start?
And Carson Weisenhunt. God, I want to say the 60s or 70s.
Do you know the reasoning behind it?
I think the league wanted each to be different. Like MLB wanted the AL and the NL to be different, and that's kind of the way to differentiate it. Is that pitchers hit in the NL, and the AL had the DH. There's a lot of guys who suck defensively who are in the Hall of Fame, though. I almost said the spicy one. I almost said it, but I won't say it.
Like, would you rather...
Bryce Matthews, nice one on the 349. Zach Thornton, again for the Mets.
But that's the thing. Would you rather have them play the position and suck defensively, or just not play at all?
I need his bat in the lineup.
You know? Just have not play.
I need a 900 plus OPS from my catcher, even if he is not great, because that is still so much more valuable than having a good defensive catcher who can't hit, i.e. Martin Maldonado. Like, would you rather have Martinaldo or would you rather have Mike Piazza? I would rather have Mike Piazza.
You just don't like him because you don't like the Astros.
Okay. Nice Nolan Shanuel out of 200. Nice red die cut. Nice Leo DeVries on the blue die cut auto. That's a nice one for the Dominican/international spot. 78 out of 89.
B&T where nobody is
Matthew
safe.
Wood.
Everybody catching strays from Diamond Hands.
You'll take Boone over Piazza? Rich, I don't know about that. Rich, I don't know about that. Hey, but that's your opinion, man. That's what it's all about here. I'll take the MVP, 40 home run, 100 RBI catcher. But that's just me personally. That's just me. I mean, you can also have a guy who can do both, offensively and defensively. You could have like Joe Mauer, you know? That guy's kind of the GOAT. Could have both. But I think that's what makes like...
Nah, I think Yadier is the GOAT.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think at any point in Yadier's career was he the best catcher in baseball.
In my unbiased opinion.
Like, yeah, you can have guys who can do both. You can have your Mauers, your Posies, your Pudges, your Benches. That would have been fine, too. I think Piazza is in regardless of position. That's just kind of one of those guys. James Gonzalez on the Spellbound. Thomas White on the blue, another one for the Marlins at a 349. Robbie Snelling impact impressions, and
I think Benny Agbayani.
Andy Matos. Benny Agbayani. That's a name right there. That is 14 out of 49 on the 2-color patch.
Talented family. You have like what, 3 bros in
Molina?
No.
Or Agbayani?
Didn't Agbayani have a few brothers?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Andy Matos, nice one for the DPO there.
I don't even know because he...
and Robbie Snelling impact.
He was like, talk to my Little League team.
No, shouts out.
He's from Hawaii.
Oh, really? Yeah. Hawaii Goat. Who was the other one? The one that's not Shane Victorino. It was, it began with a K. Kiahe? He was kind of the GOAT for a second. Another thick patch here. Nice. Edison Charles out of 24. Nice one for the DPL. Dylan Questa on the die cut. And, no, another patch auto. Nice. 115 out of 199, Alexander Coelho. Bench, then Yogi, then Pudge. I think it's fair. I think Bench is kind of the best catcher of all time. I have Bench, then Pudge. But I didn't watch. I mean, it's kind of hard to justify some of the old school guys like Yogi. I just, you know.
Oh, never mind.
How good was he really? I don't know. Out of 300 on the Questa.
Not as good as Smush Parker.
Who was the Smush Parker of catchers?
Oof. Probably
Yadier Molina.
Probably Joe Mauer.
Huh? Sproat out of 499. Luke Schleiger for the Giants on the auto, and Jacob Gonzalez on the patch. That's pretty crazy. You got a ring for every finger. It's kind of insane.
Goat Mauer.
He is Goat Mauer. Well played, Mauer. That dude was pretty great.
Who?
Thurman Munson. It was a car accident, right? So sad. Eldridge out of 349. And another nice giant. Cole Foster. And another
Hall of Fame stash.
That's pretty true. He did have a Hall of Fame stash. Nice Cole Foster for the Giants. 91 out of 399. And another patch auto. Dario Duran. 31 out of 149. I feel like we've got some plane crash, excuse me, yeah. Well, that's going to be a purple patch on it. That should be pretty low. Jacob Gonzalez on the base. Yondo Ricardo and Chase Davis. 1 out of 7. Nice. 3-color patch and auto on the Epic Prospect Material signature.
It's a cool looking card.
I love these. These are sweet. Munson was flying the plane himself? That's crazy. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously, I thought it was a car crash. That's crazy. Nice Chase Davis out of 7 and Demetrio Crisantis on the auto for Arizona.
Interesting. Yankees executives were terrified Munson was not as good of a pilot as he thought he was.
That's
That
crazy.
they were attempting to get George Steinbrenner to get him traded to Cleveland to get him to stop flying. Afraid he might wind up killing himself.
That's insane. That's actually crazy. Gonzalez to 199. I mean, I don't know enough about them and Munson. I know the name, I know the potential, obviously, but like, I didn't know that part. That's insane. Walter Ford for Seattle.
It's like he was flying planes for a little over a year.
That's insane. I wonder if he's one of the reasons why in sports contracts they have to like sign away rights. Like, hey, you can't ride motorcycles. Hey, you can't, go bungee jumping. Hey, you can't
Rory Halladay
fly.
wasn't playing.
No, but
He is
same
retired,
thing.
right?
He retired and he crashed a plane and passed away.
Damn, Roy was a beast.
He was one of the goats. Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta to 349. Jaden Ham prime numbers. And Anya Senyal to 199. I mean, when it comes to like the pitch that I think are the best ever that I've seen, like, Pedro, Roy, Kirsch, Verlander, Scherzer,
Carpenter, Wainwright.
I mean, let's not get it twisted. Those two were awesome. I feel like Waino, when it's all said and done, will be like one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young. Although he had some pretty dang worthy seasons.
Yeah, he was only.
He was the one who started it. That makes sense to me because that was what, like 60s when Munson passed away.
79.
79. That feels like not long ago. That's insane.
You weren't even born.
199 on the Leonardo Garcia, another points, and George Lombard Jr. But like, when you think of like,
I was a young kid at that time.
no, when you think of like stuff that should have probably already been around in sports, like how did it take until the 80s essentially for that clause in a contract to?
Damn, is Halladay in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, Roy's in.
He might. Oh yeah, he is.
He was gonna. I mean, I think he was gonna get in regardless, but I don't think that
203 wins.
stopped his case.
3.38.
499 on the
8
Hero Y.
All-Stars, 2 Cy Youngs.
Ballesteros on the prime numbers auto, and Colby Thomas. Yeah, he was awesome. That's why I think he's like he was always gonna get in, but I think they did a special thing for him because I think he was like a year away from eligibility.
How tall is he? Isn't he like 6'6"?
He's a pretty tall guy. Ballesteros out of 200.
Isn't it hey 6'6"? Isn't it comfortable to be in a plane like that small?
Yeah, Roy Halladay, Rich. Yes, I can tell you yes. It is uncomfortable being that tall on a plane, but I'm assuming it's different if you're in the pilot seat. Marwis Jorge out of 349, and another Nolan.
Never been in a small plane. I always turn it down.
You've never flown before? What?
No, in a big plane.
Oh,
yes.
big plane. Oh, you don't like this? Yeah, I would never fly.
He was flying a solo plane.
Yeah,
like,
I would never do that.
Like if you're 6'6" in a
14 out of 82, nice Nolan.
6'6", 230
big man.
in a small plane. Like that doesn't sound fun.
I'm never flying in a small plane. That sounds terrifying.
I've had opportunities and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Nate Furman.
I'm gonna just not go. I just don't trust it.
Hanky was low key a goon. He was really, really good. I feel like he gets kind of forgotten when it comes to like the great closers in the sport for a minute, just because he's like late 80s, early 90s. People think of like, Gossage, Eckersley, Raleigh Fingers as like the premier closers from like that day. But like Hanky, Lee Smith finally got into the Hall of Fame a few years ago. Like those guys were kind of insane. Alright. Started off Bradfield Jr. This is box 10, by the way. Just about halfway done. Thomas White out of 349. Kyle Carr, another one for the Yankees. And Hurston Waldrop, 19 out of 199 on the patch for Atlanta. Yeah, Bruce Sutter. That dude was pretty good.
He just passed away, too.
He did. The Mad Hungarian. That dude had a pretty few crazy seasons there. Yankees got another hit here. 102 out of 200 on the Kyle Carr auto. Nice one there. Dan Quisenberry. Wow. That's a name right there. Old school. I'm talking old school. That's what I'm talking about, man. Out of 499, Connor Burns. Carson Wrecker for Detroit. And some more points. Will be our first 250. Oh, I wanted to ask you this, Rich. Do you think closers should be in the Hall of Fame then? Because they only pitched the one inning. I think like that's
It's the most important inning, though.
I feel like that's the same thing as the DH, though. They only do the hitting. Do you think relievers deserve to be in the Hall of Fame as well? Because, they only pitched the one, maybe 2 innings.
I think they should. No one should be in the Hall of Fame.
349 Jack Curley, that's crazy. Mike Bove, nice one from Milwaukee on the blue die cut auto. .45 out of 89 on the Mike Bove. And Camden Minacci, another one for the Angels. I feel like the Angels have been pretty hot in these breaks the last week or so. They got some nice stuff.
They should redo requirements to get in the Hall of Fame.
What do you think they should be?
Be good.
I think that's kind of the one main requirement. Out of 199, Wyatt Crowell.
Like, why is Tracy McGrady in the
Nice Kendall George. Blue die cut out. A little color match for the Dodgers.
Tracy McGrady's in the Hall of Fame, but Smush Parker's in the Hall of Fame? Like,
You're right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. 44 out of 94 on the Kendall George. Nice hit for the Dodgers. And Jared McKenzie for the Nats.
Like, what are we doing?
Just because they're like the kickers in football, they're like, okay, that's fair. I think, yeah. I'm not a small hall guy. I think if you are deserving of being in, you should be in, regardless of position.
You're like the Oprah of Hall of Fame.
Not really.
You should be in the Hall of Fame.
Paul Skeens out of 199. I just have like requirements like if you hit this for your career, like, oh, you're a Hall of Famer. Out of 499, Homer Bush Jr. Robbie Snelling, impact impressions, nice one there.
If you hit 25 points for 2 years, you should be in the Hall of Fame.
Is that what you think? When does Smush Parker do that?
That's kind of what Tracy McGrady did, though.
Yeah, he kind of did that for 9 years, and he led the league in points twice. It's pretty good. A couple 30 bombs too. Most relievers started out as starters like Mariano Eckersley. That's true. Eckersley was a pretty good starter too. Like for a while. Like I think Mo was a pretty bad starter those first couple years, kind of up and down in the minors.
Mo Vaughn?
No, I wish. If Mo Vaughn was a reliever,
you know who should be in the Hall of Fame? Pablo Sandoval.
You see, I don't know about all that. I don't know about that one. I like Pablo Sandoval, even as a Dodgers fan. He was fat like me. That's pretty dope. There's not a lot of good fat players in the league, you know? We always got to support the big boys. Yeah, like, didn't Eck almost win a Cy Young as a starter, too? And then he won one as a closer? Like, that's pretty crazy. He was kind of like the OG John Smoltz.
Nobody's as good as Smush Parker, though.
I don't know about that one, man. Nobody?
Nobody.
Not even your boy Luker?
Oh, definitely not him.
Luka Doncic?
Did they play tonight?
Pretty sure. Yeah, basketball season's over.
For Lakers, but it's
No,
been
it's just over.
It's been over though. Come on, man.
Basketball
We knew
season's
we weren't
over,
gonna win
folks.
anything.
Bryce Eldridge.
I like how ESPN made a big
The
deal
499.
about LeBron showing up at the game
Another
7
blue
hours
die
early.
cut.
You see that? Oh, LeBron James is at the game 7 hours early. I was
Yeah,
like,
he has to
that's
be there, man. That's not really
gonna mean anything.
42 out of 68 on the Wolves Sanders. And Rafi Velasquez. Nice hit there.
We're still not winning.
Ekwas out to Guidry. Ron Guidry, kind of one of the OG Yankee goats. That dude was a beast. Former Cy Young winner. I think he won twice, yeah?
Who?
Ron Guidry. Lefty.
Oh.
Kind of a Cliff Lee type. Dylan Cruz, Spellbound. Braden Taylor, 19 out of 24 on the Tampa Bay die cut. Brady Smith for the Dodgers on the die cut. And another 150 point.
Cliff
Catfish
Lee.
Hunter. See, why don't we have players named like that anymore? There's no Catfish Hunter.
Because they're gonna get teased.
Who cares?
Can you
bro?
imagine being named Catfish in today's?
Yeah, that'd be lit. I mean, Kool-Aid McKinstry's about to be an NFL cornerback. Why don't we have that, you know? There needs to be more names like that. Like, come on.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
the closest thing we have to that is Mookie. Like,
if you-
Mookie's a nickname.
If you get named something like that, you better be good at a sport.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna have to be good if you're that
yes,
name.
but imagine
349 Caden Grice. Nice
imagine
Rios
the,
for the Angels.
I don't
and Luis
know.
Placencia.
Imagine your local shelf stalker named Catfish. Like they're gonna get teased.
Yeah, but that's a dope name. If you're
not every-
teasing that guy for his name, there's something wrong with you.
There's
Bro, he
something-
hate me. Shouts out the XFL.
There's
That guy went back to the NFL for a few seasons too. I think he was like, same thing. He was pretty good. Like he got back in the league. You can have the crazy nickname if you're good.
That's literally what I just said.
That's what I'm, yeah, I agree. I think that's the declaration we
if
should
you're
make.
not a somebody, then
Ethan O'Donnell.
good luck.
Another nice blue die cut. Been a bunch of these. Gino Groover on the blue die cut aspirations. Muggsy Bogues. That dude's kind of the GOAT. 49 out of 94. I mean, he's what? 5'6", 5'7"? I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but like, you gotta maybe throw some love out there for Muggsy Bogues for doing what he did at his size.
No, Bugsy was like 5'2".
He's just crazy. Who would name their kid Muggsy? Two very interesting people. Maybe one interesting person. I don't know. Jacob Gonzalez to 99. Colin Houck, another Houck for the Mets out of 349. Robert Moore on the impact impressions, and Connor Burns. What's up, man?
That was good. That's some good people.
So was pretty good too.
Yeah. Huh?
The dunk contest, Bud Levis, like hi. Robert Moore on the impact impressions. I mean, my favorite athlete's name ever that, like, I can't believe you got into the league and were actually pretty good. You remember Ha Ha Clinton Dix? Crazy name. Like, why are you naming your kid that? Why are you doing that? Ha Ha Clinton Dix. Come on, man. What are we doing here? But he was pretty good. That's why we call him that. He was pretty good. Another patch out of 49 here. Braden Taylor coming in out of 349. Austin Trozier for the Mets. And
you're not looking at
Paul Skeens. Nice.
The way that I just said, I was like, if you're not like a successful, rich pro athlete, then you're going to get teased for the rest of your life.
I mean, that guy still got teased for sure.
Well, lucky for him, he's still also a pro
Paul
athlete.
Skeens, 15 out of 49. Nice hit there for the bird.
Most people aren't going to be pro athletes.
Eddie George, Cheeseburger, or as Eddie Lacy, Cheeseburger Eddie. He had a gut, whatever, man. Shouts out the big boys out there like me. Exactly. Yeah, you gotta have like an okay middle name. If things don't go well, you gotta go by the middle name. Another patch auto. Nice, Jack Hurley out of 199 Grant Taylor. Nice one for Arizona. 47 out of 49. Arizona with another nice patch auto from this break. And Jackson Cox Impact Impressions. I think Colorado's first auto. There we go. Colorado's on the board. Yes. Like, if that guy wasn't a good announcer, he would just be Ken. But everyone knows him as Hawk. He's Hawk Harrelson. Paul Skeens. Non-numbered. Rocafort out of 499. Jackson Baumeister for Baltimore. And Brenner Cox, another one for Washington and... Excuse me. Washington and Baltimore. Some Maryland connection there. What's that, the Beltway series? Is that what that little rivalry is called? I don't know. You know how like Dodgers Angels have the Freeway series and the Yankees and the Mets have a Subway series? I think theirs is the Beltway. I don't know.
Subway series? Yeah, and then the New Yorkers, because they take subways from one borough to another.
Christopher Familia, another Familia. 6 out of 9. Very nice. And Miles Naylor on the die cut auto. Nice pack. One of Oakland's 2 first rounders on the Miles Naylor die cut auto.
Yeah, Rich is talking.
Out of 399. That's our guy right there.
What's up, Rich?
Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
it
Chase
was.
Davis
What was it?
Spudamius.
Nah, it was. Forgot. It was something like Goofy.
Spadavius Webbington. Kids are mean, man.
They had Spud and they had Doc on the same team.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Dwayne
the
Doc Rivers.
I didn't see the trailer for it, but did you see the clipped TV show trailer? They're doing a TV show in the style of Winning Time, but with
The
like
Clippers?
the Lob City Clippers, with Lawrence Fishburne as Doc Rivers. He looks just like Doc. Actually, it's kind of crazy.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Kyle Teal on the purple primary colors,
Everything.
$1.99. It's not my favorite.
My
Not
soul
ideal. Veterano to $4.99. Jacob Miller, another auto,
disturbed by that.
and Israel Estevez on the patch.
That concept. That
It's gonna be on FX. They make some pretty good stuff though.
What? Sons of Anarchy?
Sons of Anarchy, Atlanta,
And we're done.
Shogun.
Okay. Atlanta was gonna work anywhere though.
Legion was pretty good. Legion. It was like low key an X-Men show. It was
I
about
know what
yeah.
it is. It's just
That was a pretty good show. Trippy.
sentiments.
They've done some, The Shield. I didn't watch The Shield. I was a little too young. My parents did not let me watch The Shield or Nip Tuck. That
With
was the other one.
the guy from the commish.
Michael Chiklis, yeah. Pretty cool.
Is this guy an Atlanta Hawks fan?
I think Wilkins is in. Yeah, I think Dominique is in.
The Hawk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
1,000%.
Dom is in.
1,000%.
Another Jacob Gonzalez Spellbound to 99.
Argue the top
Josh
3
Knopf.
Hawk of all time.
499. Logan Tanner and Jeffrey Jimenez on the yellow or gold. Gold. Nice. 4 out of 10. Jeffrey Jimenez on the gold die cut auto.
Yes, sir.
Yep, sir is
Yes, sir.
crazy.
bag already.
Deep in his bag.
Deep in the bag.
Speaking of people deep in their bag,
Where's this going?
did you watch Danielson versus Ospreay?
No, I did not.
Oh my god.
I gotta check that out.
Oh
My
my.
hearing is like the greatest match ever.
It's
up there.
It's up there.
Power slap?
Yeah. Eventually, at some point.
It's up there.
For sections of the match, I'm pretty sure you break down the power slap.
Chase Jaworski out of 349. Grayson Hitt again for Arizona. Nice auto there. And Dylan Head
How'd
for
you feel about
Santiago.
Swerve's win?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tried not to get too teary-eyed when I saw him tearing up going for that last stop. Didn't work. Got a little. I'm actually getting teary-eyed right now thinking about it.
Yeah.
Kind of awesome.
Cried a
I
little
love
bit.
actual emotion in wrestling.
Cried a little bit.
If I keep talking about it, I'm gonna actually
You
start
gotta
crying.
We got to switch it up.
Yeah. Celtic
you
Andrew
like us?
Toney. Wow.
Andrew Toney.
Andrew Toney is crazy.
Isn't that the guy that...
$3.99.
Oh.
Matt Shaw, primary colors. Oh, Matt Shaw, primary colors. Got another Charlie Soto to 60.
Different person.
Eric Pena, DPL signatures. There's Dylan Cruz. We need some Dylan Cruz hits here. Need some parallels and some ink. Andrew Toney.
Steelers are on the clock.
How do you like your draft so far?
I'm mad at the Ravens.
We just got a corner.
I told him I really like Nate Wiggins.
Yeah.
Wiggins, Cooper, and Coolidge, I think, are like by far the three best corners. And if one of them's going to be gone, I knew Baltimore's going to take another. On-Helm Mentor to $4.99. Aiden Smith for Seattle. And David McCabe.
Eat on.
Just give us in the back.
Yeah, brother.
Has Jackson Powers Johnson been taken yet?
The new JPJ.
I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. Oh gosh. I'm gonna do nice sneaky way.
Yes, he just got picked.
By who?
The Raiders.
I hate the Raiders. I really do. I hate the Raiders.
I'm sorry, sir. You're clearly going through it.
I know. It's tough, man. It's
What
tough.
in the world is this? I've never heard of this guy.
Cooper to Philly and Kool-Aid
This
to...
guy's,
Oh,
this guy's name is Rook or Horo.
Yeah.
Ruka Hora, yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard
Jerzon Newton's going to be pretty solid for
He
Washington,
went
too.
to St. Mary's, didn't he?
Clemson. I think he may have started that.
Yeah, Clemson.
May have started that, though.
Damn, the Bills got Keon Coleman.
That's a good pick. Jacob Wilson. Jay Bashirs for San Diego. And nice. Cleveland's having a great break. Prime numbers, Rafi Velasquez.
T. Vondre Sweat.
See, this is why
152 out of 200 on the Rafi Velasquez. Nice hit there.
we got to do better, bro. We got to do better.
Zerhan Newton.
It's not necessary to just...
Zerhan Newton's a pretty tough name, though.
Zerhan is fine.
Jalen Polk.
T-Vondre is...
Lad McConkey. That's a great name, too.
Alright.
Lad with two D's.
You can't name DeAndre.
Huh?
You can't name DeAndre.
Triandre?
No, DeAndre.
I'm not mad at
So
DeAndre.
you gotta name T. Vondre.
T-Vondre.
Pick is in for my Pittsburgh Steelers.
Is it T-E-A?
It's just T.
It's just... Okay. Alright. T-apostrophe Vondre. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. As a community.
Cowboys took a D tackle, right?
Huh?
Cowboys took a D tackle or no tackle?
Did we take a quarterback? I don't care. Then I don't care.
I think it was a no tackle.
Huh?
Cole Emerson. I don't think no one. Give the guy some help, you know?
We got a what?
Brock Rainberg to $4.99. Tyler Locklear impact.
Everybody has a
And
quarterback.
Trevor Harrison, another one for Tampa.
Do we have a good quarterback?
Oh, good. Tampa's having a pretty good break, too.
Damn, the Bucks were down by 3, and Dame just hit a 3 to tie it with 6 seconds left.
He's
Who they
kinda
playing?
he's him. He is him. Indy.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing
I have mixed feelings about JJ McCarthy. I'm high on Drake May and Jaden Daniels is all I'm gonna say.
You don't believe? You're not a believer?
I'm not a big believer in no. George Clausen on the red die cut the 200.
How dare you?
Carson Reed for Pittsburgh and Ty Pete Seattle having a nice break as well.
You don't have to do that.
6 seconds left.
He's just, Come
on.
But I think he's a
Johnny
good fit in
Juzang,
Minnesota.
win.
Johnny Juzang for a win is crazy.
Alright, they got Halliburton dribbling the ball up. Ooh. Oh, he just cooked. Oh. Wow. Hallie just won it.
Huh?
Hallie just won it?
Yeah, he just cooked them.
$3.99 on
He's
the
so good.
Carlson Reed.
Good name.
No
He
one
is
cares
very
about it. He
good.
just cooked the whole team.
He is very good. That
He literally
Tyrese
crossed up
Halliburton.
like 3 people.
Next redemption
No,
behind
there's
Namala
still 1.6.
out of 275, and another base signatures to Skylar Hales.
Crossed up like 3
Harbaugh
people.
said it was the best
Just
QB
flew there,
Michigan
got
ever had.
fouled.
Well, I feel like he's
Not
just
Derby.
saying that to gas up his guy. I didn't believe for a second though that the Chargers were going to trade Herbie to get JJ. I
Hey,
thought
Caitlin
that would
Clark's
have been
in
insane.
attendance.
Yeah, Indiana.
There you go, supporting the
Celebrity
NBA.
Rock. Celebrity Rock.
I appreciate that.
Just one Indiana sports legend to another.
Wow.
Let's relax.
Give it time.
Jacob
though.
Gonzalez on the base.
Hallie has
Diego
17
Ortiz to
points, 10
499.
rebounds, and 16 assists.
Hall.
Triple double.
Sheesh. Brady House. Nice. I don't
Oh.
really
I'll tell you
think
so,
I've
bro.
seen a Brady House
Ugly ass shot.
Impact Impressions auto
Oh, it's hideous.
Damn.
from this product.
Hallie's
Nice
like-
hit for the Nats.
Hallie said this is my house.
And DeAndre Smith.
That's a home game. So
Have you ever heard him talk?
Hallie?
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard
that's
multiple interviews with him
It's just
on
wild.
JJ Reddick's podcast.
That's wild.
He's got that winner's
It ain't-
mentality.
It ain't Bones Highland, but it's
Zach Frazier, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I think it's the third best thing off the board. I'm fine with that. You never have, especially after this past year, you never have too many good linemen. Alexander Tuelo on the blue out of 349. And another nice one, Dylan Head. Blue Diamond autos have been abundant,
Emphasize the head.
but
he really
good.
does. Like you lean
Oh, man,
in
there's a
lot.
lot of Head, Cox, and
But you lean in like you
there's-
really.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, it's
I
not
gotta
not
let
me.
you
It's
know
the
it's-
it's the draft. 10 out of 49, 99, excuse me, on the Dylan Head.
Like head.
You got Head and Lipscomb right after that. I mean, come on, man. That's not me. That's Panini.
Panini did it.
Panini did that.
Panini.
That's you, dog.
Nah, that's not
But
me.
it's your enthusiasm.
I mean, it's not even just me. It's San Diego. You're telling me your last 2 first rounders were Bush and Head,
TJ McConnell
Bush and head.
starts? What the?
bro? What are you talking about?
You calm down back
He's
there.
the,
Sir.
he's the goat.
TJ's a dog, sir.
He's the goat.
Is he?
TJ's a
He was
dog,
kind of
sir.
goated in Philly too.
I would have never expected.
Like a couple years ago, I think he led the league in steals. He used to piss people off and pound everybody.
I love that guy.
Yeah, he's literally on the floor.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah, he's scrappy. You know, a lot of heart, good intangibles. You know,
First guy in, last guy
first
out.
guy. Yeah, you know,
A real smart player.
yeah.
Jacob Wilson,
Keeps
non-number.
everybody
Yeah.
active and alive.
Alonzo
Pacers-
Treadwell to
Pacers
200.
won.
2-1 or 1-2?
2-2, I think.
2-1.
2-1?
2-1 Bucks.
Damn. Landon
No,
for
2-1
Toronto.
Pacers.
2-1 Pacers.
134
Giannis
to
doesn't play
199.
at all.
You need
Oh,
to be
yeah.
honest.
I don't care.
Might
They don't. I don't care. They should beat the Pacers.
134 to 199.
Can y'all just play?
Hallie and Pascal, man, that's too much apparently.
Spicy P.
He was insane in game 2 though. He's awesome.
I believe it. I refuse to believe that he's a game changer for them. That's all.
Hating, man.
That's all. I'm not hating.
Hating.
I'm realistic.
Ty Pete. Another one for Seattle out of
I'm not gonna sit
499.
here and tell me
Spencer Nivens, nice die cut there, and some more points going to yellow 150.
Pascal Siakam is the reason you
Spicy
went outside.
P.
Well, your best player is Tyrese Halliburton. You're not gonna tell me that.
Spencer Nivens, nice hit for Kansas City. That is at a 399 on the die cut auto.
I will fight you. I'll aggressively fight you.
Fitz Magic? Kind of the GOAT. Cade Morris out of 24, nice hit there. And Grant Taylor, nice. Oh, shoot. One of those nice packs. So the yellow 24 to 24, Cade Morris, nice one for the Mets. That's 92 to 200. Grant Taylor, nice first rounder for the White Sox. And another first rounder, Aiden Miller on the die cut auto out of 399. Nice one for Philly. Nice pack.
This is terrifying.
I love this.
What part?
No, these messages.
Oh.
I got this player, this player, this player. I'm hoping for some hits. Me too.
Yeah,
Me too, man. That's what it's all about right
Yeah,
there.
we want you to go home happy.
Tom Troy for Arizona,
the
the 349.
Good Volpe.
Nice Farmello as well for Seattle. They're having a great break. And Tayshaun Wall
Diamond
Break
hands
after.
for the Chrome Black.
Diamond
I
hands.
can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, you
This
got
person was
that.
hyped.
Hyped. So excited.
Out of 399. We had a Volpe last time. We got another one.
Steve Harvey's in our break.
We get
Huh?
Celebrity Row, bro.
That's the man right there.
Celebrity Row. I don't know about all that.
Family Feud. Shouts out.
Accolades
I'm a
are
big
cool.
Family Feud guy.
When's Obafemi gonna have his rookie card?
Rogers
hopefully
way
next
overrated. I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Aaron Rodgers, way overrated. Don't care.
Sean
about the
Sullivan out of
Raiders.
99.
MVPs mean
I don't know
something.
about all that. Chase Davis out of 499.
You sound angry.
Peyton Paletti on the impact impressions and another Colin Hogg patch.
You
Nice.
sound very angry.
Mets have entered into that territory of, hey, we're having a pretty good break. Yeah, we're having a pretty good break.
Rodgers statements sound angry.
Let me fix this and not put.
I'm not the biggest fan of him as a person.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where's this going?
One championship, under 500 playoff record because everyone else jocks as the best QB. I don't think he's the best. I think he's top 5 though.
If we're talking about just pure talent,
You gotta be kidding me.
if we're talking pure talent, he's top, what, fucking 3? A-Rod? QB talents?
I mean, I would say like
3 to 5?
I mean, I would say no, like number 1 is Brady. I think.
Talent?
I mean, just
No, I'm
my
saying talent.
top. Oh, talent.
Talent.
I feel like Rodgers is up there.
Frustrated.
Why?
First off,
Okay.
what time is the break?
Which is listed on
And
our
then,
listing.
and then when does it need to be paid by?
Now,
Immediately.
6:30.
as soon as possible.
Center time. It needs to be paid before the start.
Brett
of the
Favre
break.
was pretty great though. He was pretty good.
Follow up? What time is that Eastern time?
Edison.
You know, bro,
That's a good one though. Honestly, that's a
I'm
pretty
gonna,
good
I'll
one.
just, I'll just
Edison Charles at a
Let me
499.
just cancel this for you.
TJ Nichols, another one for Tampa, and Colt Emerson on the patch at a 199. I was gonna say Peyton's probably up there
I'll
for
send you
talent.
back. I'll just send you
That
back
dude was
your
pretty
money.
awesome.
I'll send you back your money.
This is frustrating. Like, come on.
I'll just send you back
How
your
is this?
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about
Colt
it.
Emerson on the 199. Another nice one for Seattle,
Don't
and
worry
another
about
nice one for Tampa. TJ Nichols on the die cut.
We'll just cancel it. Don't worry about it. We don't have to do this.
287 out of 399. What time is that in East Coast is really funny though. That's crazy. Bradfield on the Spellbound non-number. Travis Icora at a 349. Hunter Haas, another one for Tampa Bay. And Hunter Barco, impact for Pittsburgh.
You pulling the Stay Skeenans?
Who?
Did you do any Stay Skeenan?
No, not yet.
Damn it.
Steve Young, Marino. I feel like if you threw Marino in today's game, he might be counted a 1-1.
Marino would be fired today.
He might kind of be the one.
Marino would be fired today. I think
That's just
I
me,
don't
though.
think there's a ton of them that translate to
Steve
today's
Young though
game.
did pretty great.
James Harden looked super unathletic in that play.
What do you mean?
Yeah, come on. Man.
What you trying to say, bro?
Remember when he would like actually like yam on people though?
James Harden?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
good
remember
time.
that.
Good times.
Then the beard got heavy.
Not only that.
Look at that double. You see that Tandre?
That's pretty good
Yeah,
right
man.
there.
I got bucks.
Cade
bro.
Morris,
I used to write.
$4.99.
I got tracks.
Nice, Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta as well. Some unreleased stuff, some mixtapes I can go.
Yeah, I do. I got some extra songs on my phone.
There we go. Out of $3.99 on the Hackenberg.
I'll play it for you.
Marino would be dead on the wrong team. I feel like a few guys would be.
Like with the amount of mobility that you kind of need today, yeah. But if you put him behind a decent line, I think
Like
he'd give it a good
Eagles,
stuff.
Dan Marino now. That'd be pretty good. That old line. Pretty good.
Montana.
I mean, if you
Montana
put him behind
translates-
Carolina, oh my, yeah, he.
Montana translates, Marino
Out the league.
translates, Young translates, Elway translates.
Alejandro Rosario to 275, and another one for Seattle. Ty Pete on the die cut
Bro,
auto. Nice.
Get up, Luka.
But some of the other Marlins ain't really gonna get the job done.
Out of 399 on the Ty Pete, nice hit, and Drake Baldwin for Atlanta.
Watch too much LeBron growing up, Luka.
What do you do, Mr. 3?
No, he's like, oh my knee. Oh.
Yeah, man. Gotta learn from the best.
He is the GOAT for a reason.
Damn, Lively's a
Dylan Cruz on the higher warning.
on
Nice one for 199.
Cancun
Florio,
on 3.
nice one to 499. Josh Kasevich for Toronto on the impact, and Adrian Santana on the Future Threads patch.
They go home. I don't know why we didn't just throw the game. Just throw the game. Why are we out here trying to beat the Pelicans for what? Just throw the game. You don't got to play Jokic. You could beat the Kings, and then we could beat OKC. But no, we out here trying to prove something.
This was cracked. I'm gonna throw this one away.
Yeah, trying to prove
Don't want to send a nice auto and a cracked top loader. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Now we want to play for pride. Hate you guys.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do for the medicine, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Why are we broadcast though? Like this? You know how many feds is in here? Just
Not
watching?
us.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Jake Gonzalez.
Keep you out of trouble, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Kyle Teal to 349. Hunter Hurtado, nice one for Cincy. And another one. 51 out of 199. Rhett Lauder on the patch. Back-to-back nice ones for the Reds. The Rojos, even.
El Rojos.
El Rojos. Those are the Reds in Spanish, folks, if you didn't know.
Look at you, bilingual.
See?
One of them bilinguals.
See, senor.
Si, senor. Mi amo Juan.
Dylan Cruz, not number. I think the best bilingual athlete of all time is probably Gronk.
Okay.
Yo soy Fiesta.
I thought you was going to say Sammy Sosa. But
Roman Anthony. Another impact impression I don't think we've ever seen. Boston with a nice one. This kid's a beast. Nice Roman Anthony impact impressions. And Carson Wiseman on the impact as well for the Giants.
I knew for sure he was going to say Sammy Sosa.
Dang, man, another chipped.
Yeah, I think you're right, dude. If Lively gets like some sort of offensive competence, dude's gonna be
I'm telling you, man. He's pretty limited in what he can do successfully right now, and I think they're doing a good job of kind of staggering his minutes so he doesn't get hunted, offensively or defensively. Like, give it a year or two. He's a beast.
He's like guarding like guards.
Yeah.
And Sean Sullivan, another nice blue die cut auto.
Guards and
Nice hit for Colorado.
oh my god.
Containing. Yeah, Lively's
32
good.
out of 95 on the Sean Sullivan. Nice hit there. And Colin Price. That's for Houston. Know that.
People were.
That's what I'm talking about, Rich.
Raving in the combine because he's hitting threes. Like corner threes. Like Willie Cauley-Stein did the same thing.
You're a tough bastard, man.
Everybody relax. Who? Willie Cauley-Stein?
Rich.
Willie Stolly Khan?
Will Sanders to 68. Nice one there for the Cubbies. Ron Lasco on the docket for Oakland. And Jacob Marcy for San Diego.
Oh, Rich out here doing the damn thing, huh?
Maybe that's why Rich doesn't care about the Feds.
More than likely.
I've
been getting me, mother.
I've been worse.
Yeah, I've been worse.
That's our guy right
What I like
there.
about Lively too is like if he's like near the basket, he's gonna dunk it.
Out of 399 on the Lasco.
Yeah, that's the only touch I have.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
Slam
if
the
you're
There we
if
go.
you're
Nice
7'1",
orange die cut Dylan
Like,
Cruz to
dunk the ball.
99
And
Very
athletic
nice.
is all hell too.
Like that's
Jacob
the thing
Wilson
that I never understood about
to 349.
Like, bro,
Sal
just dunk
Stewart.
the ball.
Impact for
Look
Cincy.
who you're referring
And Thomas
to.
White on Miami.
JaVale McGee.
Miami's having a pretty good break here too.
What team is he on?
Denver. He's gonna
Still
get
doing
ring.
it.
That's crazy.
Him and DeAndre are both still there.
Denver or Dallas. One of the two. I think it's Denver though.
He's gonna be another champ.
Yeah, I think it's the appropriate time of like, hey, Jackson, you got a lot of chances. Hey, you're 20, you'll be fine in the long run, but we do got some guys coming back out from injury. Let's just, focus on your confidence.
Kings, okay.
Okay,
I knew he was
it's
on
all
some
good, kid.
playoffs.
Like, well, you'll figure it out. You're that damn good.
3-time NBA champion.
Yes.
Warriors
And
and
a gold
Nuggets.
medalist.
JaVale McGee, yes.
He might be a Hall of Famer.
Stop it.
I mean, by Chris's metrics.
Oh my! He was mad that I said that T-Mac is a deserved Hall of Famer.
I wasn't mad. I was just saying that's
You're
not true.
pissed, furious.
I mean, I don't mind him being in the hall because I think that's keeping him above ground.
Another Dylan Cruz, nice future stars out of
Other than that, I
49.
don't see any other reason.
Sean Sullivan out of
He's
499.
too short of a prime.
Justin Campbell for Cleveland and Annabelle Beltre DPL.
We love C-Mac, but for real.
I think an 8-year prime is enough to get in.
All right.
I
mean, we
Beltran.
saw. I guess we saw the peak of T Mac, like as good as he was going to be.
Keep that
Yeah,
up.
like he wasn't gonna. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with a guy who is like, you're not. If he's the best player on your team, you can't win a ring. But I can't fault someone for that. He was still an awesome player. Rhett Lauder on the Future Star. Luke Keeschel from Minnesota out of 349.
Daryl Armstrong.
Marwis Jorge on another blue die cut auto.
He played next to
I feel
Andrew
like
Clark.
every team getting a blue die cut auto. 21 out of 76.
Andrew freaking
And
DeClark.
another Kendall George. I mean, if Tim Duncan gets his way down to Orlando like that was supposed to happen in 05, they're winning some rings down there.
Bro, Timmy Grant and T Mac on the same
That
squad.
would have been crazy.
filthy.
That would have been
Would've
crazy.
been filthy, bro.
Kendall George on the patch.
Like Smush Parker level crazy, or what we talking
The
about?
fact that you keep mentioning the Smith Sharker level crazy, yeah.
Ty Floyd. Maybe it's my fault because I encourage the Smush Parker talk because I think it's fun.
I'll tell you, you've been messing up since you got here. but you
Edison
messed
Charles to
up.
499. Eric Pena on the DPL SIG. And another Dylan Cruz.
Smush Parker level.
Future Threads. Got a few Dylan Cruzes. Cruises.
Smush disrespect.
Now we need to stay skiing in here. Last few boxes of the break. Yeah. Crazy. Another one for the
Oh.
DPL. Crazy.
Got you, bro.
Kyle Teal once again on the base. Yario Cordero to 349.
Brandon.
Luis Baez die cut for Houston, and Ana
Vader
de los Santos
time.
die cut for the DPL.
Hopefully we get that coming out of this storyline that they currently have. But Gable,
Vader?
Bro, he is gonna
he
gets gonna
rid of him.
destroy Tazawa and Otis.
I hope he
It'll be
gets rid of
sad
him.
times.
So
Nobody
so
destroys
bad.
Otis.
Luis Baez out of 399.
Danny
He's the
Brooks.
reincarnation of Vader.
You alright? You alright? Cade Morris,
Dog.
Met.
Yes. Jake Gonzalez, Justin Reimer on the red die cut to 199, and Braylon Morrell on the die cut auto for Texas.
Rios is a Dodger.
Angel.
Angel. Jaloff.
Dodger out of
I
399,
know Nolan is an Angel.
and a Drake Baldwin hidden gem.
Matrona.
He's an angel. Joe Petrano?
Yeah.
Drake Baldwin, another hidden gem.
And then Crowell. Wyatt Crow.
He's a Dodger.
I think he's a Dodger, yeah. Spaghetti bolognese in the polo lounge.
Sean Sullivan.
Rocky.
Nope, Petrano's a Dodger.
All right, second to last box here.
Petrano's a Dodger.
Yep. Changing it now.
Oh.
No.
Rah, former. That's what it is.
I appreciate you.
Bryce Matthews on the blue out of 349.
Appreciate you.
Justin Campbell, Impact Impressions, and Christopher Paciello.
Did you say FOMO or FOMO?
Forma. Just say it twice.
Oh, I thought you said like for your FOMO. I was like,
Nah.
for your fear of missing out.
Forma.
What are you missing out on?
My favorite is the YG. You know, it's my hitters.
Yeah. Baseball fan.
Yeah.
What's
And then a couple of Kendrick's songs will
Huh?
be Brother.
What's the song?
He rides for his hitters.
Oh, that's the original?
Yeah.
Paul Skeens, Spellbound. It's when they put
For
on the
him?
radio.
It's for
On
it's
the radio. Hunter Furtado, 12 out of 24. A few yellow die cuts in this
Original
case.
as
Nice
it
I
one.
like
there.
how people were
Will
like,
Sanders for the Cubs and Adrian
J.J.
Santana for the
McCarthy's
Rays.
the next Zach Wilson.
I think that's harsh.
Is Zach Wilson ass?
Just because they kind of do look.
Isn't Zach Wilson
I
ass?
think the main thing is that.
You talking about on field or off field?
Hey,
Talking about on field or off field?
hey,
Just the
Just the look. Oh, I think that's still the question still stands. I would think.
I think JJ will have just a better start because that dude, like Rich said, is a winner. That dude has won.
On field or off field?
I don't know about off. I'm assuming he's doing not so bad off the field. But on the field, that guy is a national champ. He's probably won in a few different places as well. In high school, you know, probably Pop Warner stuff. Isel Garcia to 499. Another 150 points.
Better one.
And another Bradfield Jr. on the patch.
Will Sanders.
Cubbies.
Cubbies. Dog.
Former.
You gonna slip up one of these days, Chris.
Nah. No, I am not.
I'll be here for it.
No, I am not.
I'm waiting.
Why are you praying on my downfall?
I'm
from other
not.
people?
I'm not. I just want to see,
4 out of 349. Nice Mac Horvath on the die cut auto. Baltimore having a pretty good break too.
Let's see if you lean into it or not.
Mac, what?
Some people do.
That's crazy.
Dylan Cruz.
144 to
You know what he
399. And an Andy Matos, Washington.
Washington.
Matos.
Oh yeah.
I think he's signed to a team last season too. I think he's there.
Bowman?
52 out of
cases.
60.
What?
Release day.
2 weeks.
2
I think
weeks.
2 Wednesdays from now.
Oh, so we're pulling up on a Wednesday?
10 cases. Yeah.
Chase Davis, higher learning.
Like that.
Let me know.
Connor Burns. Ooh, nice. Got 37 out of 60. And
Make the appropriate plans.
Brock Wilken on the die cut auto. Nice hit from Milwaukee.
Bert.
Dog.
Oh, yeah, one more.
It is 336 out of 399 on the Milwaukee first rounder. And Gabriel Rincones on the Hidden Gems auto.
Yes, sir.
Dog. Lean into one. That's crazy. No.
Some people do, bro. Like,
I'm not some people.
I know. You're a special breed, sir.
I'm a different
I
kind of
acknowledge
shark.
that. But I'm just saying. You do have. There are a few.
Come on, man.
When the time comes.
Last box. Box 20 here, y'all. Thanks again. Got a nice recap. Got some nice low numbered stuff here. I think a little better than the
Yeah,
kids.
just get a center. Zach Frazier.
Yeah. I think that's fine. I think he was like the second or third best center in this class.
If you end up in a situation, you can safely get that off.
What situation would that be?
I don't know.
Why would I even want to
I
say
don't
that?
subscribe to these things. I'm just saying. I know.
Tommy Troy, primary colors to 199. Nice Jacob Wilson
Yeah.
for Oakland out of 200.
Edger and Cooper.
Kasevich, impact impressions.
Family
Edger and
reunion.
James.
I don't know.
Just influenced an entire generation.
And Oliver Guerrero on the die cut for the DPO.
Like what, decades later?
Yeah. I mean, he was probably born when Edger was in the league.
Out of 399.
Or out the league. That's
Another
not-
Kasevich
He
for
is pretty good.
Toronto.
Edger?
That was prime, yeah.
Like, he had a good couple years.
So Edge got in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's football. He's a running back. All he needs
Well,
is
no,
couple
because he
years.
was asking if I think Marshawn Lynch should be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, he should be. Skittles?
Based on numbers, though, I don't know.
You don't think Skittles gets in there?
Paul
He
Steen
got-
spelled known.
I think he barely.
Another nice
cleared
Dylan Cruz
10,000.
out of 499. Two
413.
little number match
Who's
there.
the lowest running
Never
back?
mind,
Gal
almost
Sayers?
went off. Cade Morris on the auto,
3
nice
yards.
one, and Angel Perez, the patch.
Probably like Gale, right? Gale was on like 40,000. Well, he's more than that, but Gale wasn't that high. Like 8,000?
4,956.
And he got in, right?
Yeah, but that's like ages ago. Like
The standards change, you think?
probably.
Angel Perez on the patch. Matt's having a pretty good break, too. Got some nice stuff heading their way. Nice Cade Morris base
The
auto.
Galloping Ghost, Gale Sayers. He also had 50 returns too, though, so I guess that counts. No?
Namal on the feature star. Of course, got 1 more points. Got 349 Zach Levinson. Another
You guys
150.
think Darren Sproles gets in?
George Lombard Jr. Nah.
No. You don't make the high return.
He's a compiler to me.
Can't.
Bro, he was pretty good though.
That's cool, but he's not tall.
I don't think that matters.
It matters.
That's the Hall of Fame.
Who's the shortest dude in the Hall?
George Lombard Jr. on the
Football
patch.
player. Zach Thomas.
Probably way back in the day.
They did grow him smaller back then. Red Grange.
Most all-purpose yards.
Jacob Gonzalez, non-numbered.
History.
Eric Torres for Kansas
Dave
City
Meggett.
at 275. And another Mac Horvath die cut auto. Nice. Baltimore
Sproles is
again.
6th. All-purpose yards.
Who's out of him?
There is only one player.
98 out of 399. Nice
in the
hit
top
there.
10.
And
who's
Braylon
not in the Hall of
Fuentes.
Fame. Ryan Mitchell.
That's gay. Crazy. I remember
Fuentes DPL signatures.
I
And
like Brian Mitchell. Washington,
Jake
right?
Bloss. And last pack. Thanks again, y'all.
Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, Emmett Smith,
Low
Frank
number 1 here
Gore
behind
will be
Matt
in,
Shaw.
Darren Sproles,
Nice.
Tim Brown, Marshall Falk,
Dylan
Stephen Sr. will
Cruz
be in,
gold. 4 out of 10.
and LT.
One of these names is not like the other.
Nice hit for the Nats. Nice last pack mojo there for Washington. Sick. That's so nice. And another nice one for Milwaukee. Another Brock Wilken on the die cut auto.
Yeah, I think Sproles probably gets in.
Dog.
334 out of 399.
3,352 rushing yards, 4,840 receiving yards.
Who's like Wilken number 2 originally? 336 out of 399 and then 334. Pretty close, man. And our last auto is Ignacio Alvarez for Atlanta. And the last card of the whole break, Trevor Harrison.
Hey, Trevor.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Trevor Ariza Hall of Fame.
No.
Man, that's rude.
But saying that or his game?
All right, so we'll do a recap here, but hold it for real fast. We got a 900, 1 250, and then, jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 150s that we'll randomize all at the end. But lots of nice parallels. But lots of nice autos. We'll show off all the patches in the autos. A lot of parallels. Not too many to go through, so we're just going to do the patches. Bradfield Jr., Lombard Jr., Angel Perez, Adrian Santana, Dylan Cruz, Kendall George, Thomas White, Brett Lauder to 199, Adrian Santana, Colt Emerson to 199, Colin Houck, Grant Taylor to 199, Bryce Eldridge, Ty Pete, Dylan Cruz. Cruise control.
Nope.
No? Not the one. Dylan Head,
Put that one back.
Estrella Estevez, Paul Skeens, 16 out of 49 on the patch. Connor Burns, Rafi Velasquez to 199, Miles Naylor, Herschel Waldrop to 199, Angel Senil to 199, George Lombard Jr., Jacob Gonzalez, Jacob Wilson. Not numbered, but a pretty sweet looking rose gold looking patch. Nice one for Annabelle Beltre.
Ooh.
Bryce Matthews, Caden Morris to 199, Matt Shaw, Brock Vredenberg, Bryce Eldridge, Cade Cooler, Noble Meyer, Angel Senio again, Zach Levinson, 5 out of 5. Nice 2-color patch there for the Cardinals.
That's pretty.
Eric Pena to 199, another cool little patch. Some letters in there. Cool for the DPL. And Kendall George, 33.
Not as good as
out of
Eric
49.
Silva, though.
Eric Silva. I don't think I'm too familiar with Eric Silva's game.
You're not missing anything. He tried to cheat and got knocked out for it.
Ah, I see. Interesting. Robbie Snelling on our autos now. Robbie Snelling, Jared McKenzie, Kendall George on the blue die cut to 94. Camden Minacci, Mike Bove on the blue die cut to 89. Carson Rucker, Kyle Carter 200, Nate Furman, Nolan Shanuel on the blue aspirations die cut insert. That is 14 out of 82, nice hit there. Ballesteros to 200, Colby Thomas, Jaden Ham to 200, De Los Santos to 200, Walter Ford, Crisantis, Cole Foster out of 399. That's one for San Fran. Luke Schleiger for San Fran. Quest out of 399. Snelling, Matthew Wood, Leo DeVries. Nice hit for the Dominican/international spot. That's 78 out of 89 there. Zach Hurston to 399. Pacciola, Logan Tanner, Carson Weisenhunt, Justin Reimer to 200. Carico, Thomas Harrington, Jack Brannigan, Thomas White to 200. David McCabe, Cade Cooler, Connor Burns to 399. Aniko, Zach Thornton, Jack Brannigan, Arhin Namala. Nice one. First rounder for the Blue Jays. That's out of 64.
Ready for pot?
Homer Bush Jr. to 399.
They were
Alan
three great
Roden.
amateurs.
Jake Bloss to 200. Landon Sims, Luis Garcia to 399.
Haney's not a
Chaparro
puncher.
to 200.
And I also thought Haney fought stupid. And I also thought Ryan kind of cheated by coming in overweight.
Noble Meyer on another blue die cut on the insert. That's out of 65.
He
Isaiah
didn't even
Drake,
try to make weight.
Angel Perez, Skylar Hales. We have 2 base signatures, 2 auto redemptions. Or only 2 redemptions, shockingly enough. Hero Wyatt, Tucker Tillman, CSL Garcia, Jordan Sprinkle, Colt Emerson. Very nice there. That is 6 out of 60 on the prime numbers B auto. Christian Campbell, Anthony Hall, Jake Cunningham. Got a couple autos. Jacob Miller, Mason Montgomery, Joe Lampy, Walker Martin, Hector Perez, Travis Honeyman, Jake Cunningham, again, 6 out of 200. Tyler Locklear, Charlie Soto out of 200. Matthew Wood, Colton Ledbetter to 60. Dario Duran, Jay Bashirs, and Yu Min Lin. Next half of our autos. Ignacio Alvarez, Brock Wilken to 399. Nice Dylan Cruz out of 10. I'd throw that one in there. That's a sick one right there. A beauty for Washington. Braylon Fuentes, Mac Horvath to 399. Caden Morris, Josh Kasevich, Oliver Guerrero, Gabriel Rincones, Brock Wilken again to 399. Andy Matos to 60. Mac Horvath, Will Sanders, Justin Campbell, Pacciola, Baldwin, Braylon Morrell, Luis Baez, De Los Santos, Pena, Marlos Jorge out of 76. Justin Campbell, Annabelle Beltre, Sal Stewart, Ryan Lasco, Jacob Marcy, Colin Price, Sean Sullivan, blue die cut out of 95 for the Rockies. Carson Weisenhunt, Roman Anthony, nice prospect for the Red Sox on the instant impact.
Chris's goat.
Impact impressions, Hunter Holland, Kasevich, Drake Baldwin, Ty Pete, that's out of 399.
I thought his goat was
Derek Gonzalez.
Roberto Witt.
That's kind of my guy right there. Hackenberg to 399. Hunter Haas, Barco, TJ Nichols, Peyton Paletti, Johnny Farmello, Tayshawn Walton, Aiden Miller to 399. Grant Taylor to 200. Nice one there. Spencer Nivens to 399. Nice 3 autos in a row right there. Landon, Trey Lipscomb, Dylan Head out of 99 for the Padres. DeAndre Smith, Brady House, nice one there for the Nats. Another Skylar Hales, base and interest 2 redemption. Carlson Reed, Tyler Locklear, Trevor Harrison, Gabriel Rincones, Rafi Velasquez to 200. Aiden Smith, David McCabe, Eric Pena, Grayson Hitt, Logan Tanner, Jeffrey Jimenez on the gold. 4 out of 10 die cut auto, nice one there. Last few autos, then our patch autos after that. Jacob Miller, Trey Lipscomb, Miles Naylor to 399, Jackson Baumeister, Brenner Cox, Jackson Cox, Austin Trozier, Robert Moore, Sean McLean, Gino Groover, another blue die cut, 49 out of 94, Alberto Rios, Luis Plasencia, Brady Smith, and Will Sanders on the last blue die cut auto, 42 out of 68. Got some nice patch autos here too. Future Threads, Jack Hurley, 47 out of 49 for the Diamondbacks. 1 out of 7. Chase Davis, 3-color patch and auto on the Epic Prospect Material Signatures. Dario Duran to 149. Alexander Coelho to 199. Andy Matos to 49. Kyrus Reyes to 199. And Melvin Mojica to 199. And Yariel Cordero to 199. All of those for the DPL. And then our first patch out of the whole break, Colin Houck. 19 out of 25 on the Future Threads patch auto. Nice break. Thanks again, y'all. Last order of business. We got a 900, a 250, and 7 150s. So let me get that all set up. Give me 1 second.
Let's go, Smush Parker.
Cooler now. Let's switch screens real quick. Top 9 will get those points, got our fresh dice and our randomizer list from the D-backs down to the Nationals plus the Dominican/international spot. We're going to roll the dice and randomize that list 1, 5, 6 times, and top 9 will get some points. Good luck.
Bing, bing, bing,
1,
bing.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6th and final time. Boom. So top name, Baltimore Orioles get that 900 points. The Royals will get the 250, and then Braves, the Dominican/international, Dodgers, Tigers, Angels, Twins, and Giants will each get a 150. There we go. All done. Thanks again, y'all. We will come back in a little bit with our NT baseball case.